Ah, Ford. The same company that blessed us with the Mustang, the F-Series, and of course the Pinto, if you're into spontaneous combustion, that is. But we're not here to stroll down memory lane with Ford's greatest hits. Today we're diving into yet another chapter of automotive screw-ups. Strap in, folks, because Ford has just issued a recall for their transmissions, and this one's a real dumpster fire. We'll dissect the recall of 550,000 F-150 pickup trucks and let the details roast Ford for their chronic design flaws. Let's get into it. Let's kick things off with the facts. Ford has recalled about 550,000 F-150 pickup trucks due to a transmission issue that might cause the vehicle to shift into first gear suddenly. Just picture it. You're cruising down the highway, enjoying your playlist, and then, wham! Your truck decides it's time to relive its childhood trauma and regress to first gear. According to CBS News, this recall affects certain 2011 to 2013 models equipped with a 6-speed automatic transmission. A glitch in the transmission software can cause the vehicle to downshift to first gear unexpectedly, potentially leading to a loss of control. And let's be honest, the only thing worse than an unexpected gear shift is an unexpected blackout. Either way, you're waking up to a disaster. This isn't Ford's first rodeo with transmission issues. Remember the Fiesta and Focus models with the infamous power-shift transmission? Those were like mechanical bull rides, exciting, unpredictable, and likely to throw you off. It seems Ford has a real talent for turning transmissions into ticking time bombs. But let's not get sidetracked by Ford's glorious history of transmission disasters. Let's talk about the implications of this recall. First, it's a massive pain for the truck owners. Not only do they have to risk driving these ticking time bombs, but they also get to spend their weekend at the dealership. Who needs brunch plans when you can wait for a software update on Saturday morning while sitting at the dealership's stale waiting room watching a tennis match from across the world? According to Ford's recall notice, dealers will update the powertrain control software. Simple, right? But you have to wonder how this mess slipped through quality control in the first place. I mean, Ford's been cranking out vehicles for over a century. You'd think they'd have figured out the whole transmission thing by now. And don't even get me started on the cost. Recalls aren't just expensive for the automaker, they also tank the resale value of the vehicles. Who's lining up to buy a truck with a known transmission issue? It's like buying a house that someone's been murdered in. No one wants a murder house except for sick freaks. Ford's knack for rolling out vehicles with built-in design flaws is almost comical. It's as if they're saying, here's a fantastic truck, just ignore the part where it might randomly downshift and ruin your day. It's like serving a gourmet meal with a side of food poisoning. To sum it up, Ford has recalled 550,000 F-150s because their transmissions might decide to reenact scenes from an action movie. This recall is yet another reminder that even industry giants can royally screw up. And when they do, it's usually the consumers who get left holding the bag. Will Ford ever learn from its endless string of mistakes, or are we stuck in a loop of recalls and regrets? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, share your own car recall horror stories. We know you've got some doozies. Until next time, stay safe on the roads and keep an eye on that transmission. You never know when it might decide to take you on an unexpected joyride.